frog fans. Alright. Time to get to work. Get to work. Get to work. I don't know, don't ask. I don't know, the voices come out of nowhere. Okay, let's get a leg. How about a leg? There we go. We got a leg. A leg! Just doing some more fleshed layers on Nicole here. So, quarantine day number 3? 4? I don't know. I am slowly going crazy. Short trip. I use that joke a lot, but every time I do, it just reminds me of my really annoying music teacher in grade school. She was one of those that, sings everything. It's like, I'm going to sing everything so you can't understand what I'm saying. And I'm like, I'm going to stab you in the throat. Maybe that's a bit of an extreme. But seriously, that was so goddamn annoying. But then in the 8th grade, she got replaced by this really funny guy that had a lot of jokes. One of the few decent teachers in that place. Okay, well maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration. There was probably more good ones than bad. I just happened to run into a lot of the bad. Yay! My life sucks! Just kidding. For some reason, adults with a god complex just like to bully me. Well, not all of the bad teachers I ran into along the way had god complexes, but 2 of them definitely did. If it wasn't a god complex, it was at least some sort of narcissism disorder. some people should just not have power put in their hands. God forbid they ever got into some sort of, like, political place of power. Police force. Would not end well. Unfortunately, some people go into teaching for the wrong reasons. It really bothers me that it still bothers me that much. Like, in this past year, I've really been trying to leave stuff like that behind. But, you know, it just keeps coming back to bite me. Tap, 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 tap. It's more like poof, 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 poof. Okay, I'm getting some nice coverage there. Chill. Okay, back up. There you go. Stay. Stay. It didn't want to stay. Don't do it! Don't jump! Speaking about don't jump, I was watching one of those weird fact videos on YouTube. Like, you know, those top 10 thingamajigs. And it was like top 10 unexplained creepy places, something like that. Did you know that there's this bridge somewhere in, like, the UK where dogs go to jump off and kill themselves? I'm not joking. Well, I mean, who knows? It could, maybe it's not true. Because, you know, take everything you learn on the internet with a grain of salt, but still, that's what the story was, that there's this bridge, and it's famous for dogs jumping off of it and drowning. And they don't know why. Maybe the people that live around that area are just insufferable, and every time they get a new dog, the dog's like, I can't take it anymore! And it goes to the bridge and jumps off to get away from them. It's like, I heard all dogs go to heaven. Screw this, boing. Deciding if I should say this or not. It might be too morbid. Oh, what the heck. Kids, plug your ears. In all fairness, my videos are labeled not for kids anyways. One of the bad teachers of many I ran into throughout my school years, I can remember the one day they were all mopey because their dog died. You know, valid. I'd be miserable if my pet died too. But all I could think in my teenage mind was, well, at least the dog is out of its misery now. It's away from you. I know, it's terrible. In my defense, they deserved it. One of the most miserable, intolerable people I have ever met. Manipulative. Power hungry. Witch. And that's an insult to witches everywhere. Sorry, Tina. That'd be funny. That's funny if you know the Fantastic Beasts series and if you knew that right over to the right of the camera I have the film paused and it has the character Tina paused on the screen, so she's a witch. Ha, I tried to make it funny. Okay, what's something more light and fluffy we can talk about? The rabbit. The rabbit's fluffy. She's been hiding under the bed a lot. Maybe she's just tired today. It's also a little bit hotter today than it has been in the past couple of days, so maybe she's trying to get away from the heat. I don't know what she was doing, but earlier today, I treated myself a little bit. I discovered we had like some ice cream cones in the freezer, and so, treated myself, got one. I brought it upstairs, unwrapped it, and all of a sudden the rabbit comes tearing out from under the bed and just looks at me intently, like just, gimme. I'm like, why do you want the ice cream? Rabbits don't eat ice cream. Just the entire time I was sitting there eating this ice cream cone, she was just sitting there like a dog begging. Only it was less, like when dogs beg, they give you that sad look, like Look at how sad I am that you're not giving me ice cream. I'm so sad. This was more of a, how dare you not give me ice cream? I'm going to haunt you in your dreams. Or maybe she'll just come and hop up on my bed in the middle of the night and sit on my face again. That's right, again. Out of all the ways you can wake up, a face full of rabbit butt first thing in the morning, not one of the most pleasant ones. I mean, there are worse ways to wake up. I can also think of better ones. That's when you try to decide, was she trying to wake me up, or was she trying to smother me? Like that book that I took home from the library once. 7 signs that your cat is secretly plotting your death. With our cat, I'd believe it. I felt so bad this morning. I went to go take a tray of doll parts down to the basement to put them in the oven. And, I had the tray out in front of me, so I couldn't see what was right on the floor in front of me, and I ended up stepping on her. She went, "Ow!" So I'm like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you." And she's like, "Yeah, right. That's what you always say." And then I gave her some treats because I felt bad. Hi. Boop. Headband. A bit too big, huh? And she's like, "What is this? What is this?" I'll stop bugging you. I'll stop bugging you. I'm sorry. Anyways, I made another headband. It's another one of those snap together ones so it can come apart so it doesn't have to pull on the doll's hair. I would snap it apart right now, but I kind of need 2 hands to do that. Oh, it's a cuddly bunny, huh? Cuddly bunny. I've got to clip your nails. You're not going to like that. Oh, miss. Your manicure isn't over yet. Pandora, come back. I gotta file your nails. She scratched me. I have rabbit hair absolutely all over me. Pandora. It's in my mouth. Pandora, come on. She hates this so much. There we go. Is that better? Is that better now? You're mad because I cut your nails, but you're happy because I give you food. probably turn that down because that music's probably copywritten. Best scene in the movie, though. And my batteries don't want to work. Oh well. Seriously, Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of Grindelwald didn't get the best reviews. Screw the critics. It was freaking awesome. Oh, it's my good girl. Hey, look, a dime. I'm rich. It was already mine to begin with. Don't worry, I'm not going to take your food. You eat your food. Where are you going? Come back. Come eat your food. Come eat your food. Come eat your food. What's the matter? I'm not going to take it. It's okay. You're not in trouble. She's like, well, yeah, that's great, but I kind of wanted, like, a treat, like, you know, like, a B-A-N-A, the long yellow thing. I can't say the actual word, because she knows it. If I say it, she'll want one, and we don't have any. Okay, well, that was a little bit of our day. I thought I'd just give you a quick glimpse of the babies. Before we go. Poor Luna. She's like, help! Help! Okay, well, anyways, that's all for today. Keep living the frogling's life. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!